for some people to get on there, girl. I ain't got time to be holding up. Look at you. Look at that perfect little baby. Say hey. Say hey. Yeah, y'all heard her say hey. Say hey. All those people saying hey to you, Divine. Show them you know how to wave. Say hey. Show them you can wave. Say hey. Show them what I taught you. There you go. She said, hey, y'all. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. So, you know, I'm on live. Don't do it, Divine. Already? No, these your friends. They our friends, Divine. Yes, they are. Where my nose at? Point to my nose. She don't play with y'all. All right, I'm going to leave you alone. Don't be mad. Hey, y'all. All right, we got to answer some questions so I don't be long. All right? Tell them bye. They're going to talk about, I seen a lady in the store, and she was like, oh, that baby is so beautiful. I'm like, okay, yeah, thank you. And she was like, oh, she's so small. I'm thinking to myself, you don't even know how old she is. So then she go on to say, well, how many months is she? And I'm like, oh, she just made 8 months. You can come on. And so she was just like, oh, is she eating anything yet? I was like, yeah, breast milk. And she was like, breast milk is good, but it's not enough. And I just walked past her, and she went on limping off like 170, 60 million pounds overweight. So I'm just like, but that's the things that we have to deal with in today's society. So you have to be strong. You have to like stand your ground, and you have to know that what you're doing for your children is best. Despite what anybody will say. Because Divine is perfect. She's perfect. But anyway. So today, I'm coming, y'all. Destiny, don't be mad. Come in for a second. I'm coming, y'all. You didn't want to sit right here and hold the camera for a second, huh? Just for 2 seconds. Just... I'm coming. Let me see. That's what we need to order? Girl, oh my cootie. Y'all be holding that camera wrong. Then they be talking about me. And they want to act like I'm showing all my breasts and my cat. It be the people holding the camera. I be trying to tell them. And y'all tell me too. If I'm all bust open, let me know which my breasts, whatever. Because that's food for the baby. These, the men on the last live. Oh, Lord. The men on the last live went insane. Because they had never seen breasts before. And they was just like, they had lost their mind. They, you know, but anyway. So, today is questions and answers. So, what do y'all have for me? Because if I start rambling, it'll go on and on. Y'all already know. So, I want to take this time to see what y'all want. Oh, first of all, let me say this. Okay, I'm going to let you go, Des. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go, I swear. Let me say this real quick. I really love y'all, okay? Like, I'm trying not to laugh because she already, like, acting like, and all like that stuff. But all jokes aside, like, I really, really love y'all. Y'all have been, like, so patient with me. So, like, y'all just everything. Y'all the ones. Y'all the, they say GOAT. I don't even know what that means. Y'all the real MB, whatever, all of that stuff. Yeah, like, y'all are. Y'all have been, like, seriously kind to me while I have been mothering, and things have been, like, insane. And, like, the business going this way and the children going this way. And y'all done really been, like, just good to me. Y'all have been good to me, and I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Like, I really, truly love y'all. Y'all have sat there and, like, oh, she has a baby and this and this and that. And y'all have just been beautiful to me. And, like, I just want y'all to know, like, I really, really love y'all. Like, that's reciprocated. Like, I feel for y'all. Y'all have, when orders have been late and orders have been missing, y'all have been patient with me. And, like, that's some real stuff. Like, y'all real. Like, I love y'all. Like, I appreciate you supporting me and everything. Like, I do this for y'all. And so I love the fact that y'all come and y'all love me. Like, I love y'all too. Like, that's just all I wanted to say, because I don't think that y'all know that I appreciate y'all. Because sometimes I be like, damn, can we get it right? Like, this order is missing. Can we not be missing orders? Can we get them out on time? And things do happen, like glasses be late, herbs be late, which I can't get it from no other distributor, because these two is the best, especially the herb place, and it's a secret, so you don't ask me who is my distributor, because I'm not telling you. So, real quick. All right, Divine. Woo. Yeah. So anyway, y'all just been A1 real with me, and I just love y'all for that. Like, I really, 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 really do. Especially, like, the lady who made a comment, and was like, I need, what she told me? Oh, okay. She was like, you need to be worrying about them missing orders that you be missing and people be complaining. And that was real. Although she was hating and we was beefing, that was real. But we are, like, everything is, like, coming together. The only thing now that we're working on is this one little tweak with the system. And then once that's done, she can't even be hating on me. It's going to be like this call center. Hello, thank you for calling the Goddess Collection, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to be taking orders. And then it's y'all who stuck with me who just going to be like the MVP. So whatever. And her, I'm going to make sure she can never order from me. She got to find somebody else. I know you have to use the bathroom. So I'm about to let Destiny stop holding the camera. But that's what I wanted to start off with. I really, really love y'all so much. I do. But yeah, oh, and secondly, I just want to say, and I'm really about to be finished, that if you use the Goddess Collection, I will sue you. Period. Go and sit in your house, in your own zone, and think of a name for your whatever, collections, bamboozles, I don't care. But if you use the Goddess Collection, I will sue you. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to send you a nice little message and say, hey, take that off your little website or status. And if you do not, I will sue you. And it's unfortunate, this the games we have to play. But don't come biting off me. I'm tired of it, man. Stop. Anyway, so, okay, go pee, Destiny. I don't have, my hand be hurting.
You
okay.
Get the thing out my room? The red thing?
Yeah, I tried. Okay, hair growth. So, that's your question. What tea is for hair growth? That would be the Golden Goddess. So what I can do, ooh, okay. Don't beat me up. You want to talk to the people too? She be beefing with y'all. Okay, so, oh my gosh, this does not work. Hold up, y'all. Just hold up. Just bear with me. My friend's been having miscarriages for the last 20 years, and the doctor said her tubes is scarred. I told her about you, and she wants to know where should she start. So, with scarred tubes, I don't know how to do this. I'm so not technical. Oh my God. Help me out here, Destiny. Don't be mad. Okay, so yeah, I think that, ooh,
Mom!
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't be mad at me. I'm coming out. We having technical difficulties. If you put, you're gonna have to probably get Divine too. Okay, y'all here with us?
I gotta pee.
All right, go potty. I'm sorry. Oh my God. So anyway, I'm trying. I don't know how to use the little trapeze thing. Okay, is this how you use it? Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. It keep falling. What you want from me? How we supposed to get? Is this cool? Oh,
Can I have my
don't
charger?
snatch that out of her hand. You see what? Y'all need to come help me because guess what? I don't got time for this. Okay, so Divine, you straight? Is we straight? All right, look. Can y'all deal with me like this? This all we got. This the best I could do. Digga. Same to you, Divine. So anyway, okay. So, question to Monique. It has your, okay, the first thing with constant miscarriages, we have to look at the egg quality. Is she producing enough progesterone, whatever? And I don't care what y'all say, okay? That's what I call it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that thing. Is she producing enough for the egg to implant and stay there? Because if she has low progesterone, the baby won't stick. Also, if her egg quality is poor, see, the body is very, very intelligent. You know what? I'm going to throw the live away in like 2 seconds. I ain't lying. Because Divine trying to walk, y'all. So, she been trying to get down and walk. And she been doing a great job. So, she probably be walking in a second. She never crawled. She was like that. She didn't want to crawl. Okay, whatever. All right. So, oh my God. Divine, we can't walk right now. Can we walk in like 2 seconds later? Here, look at your jingle thing. Okay, so that's my mom calling me. She probably be trying to tell me that I'm on live. I'm trying to cover myself. Oh my God. Okay, so Divine, just don't worry about y'all. Don't worry about me looking into the camera because right now I just got to deal with the baby. So anyway, with we have to understand that the body is very intelligent. So with multiple miscarriages, the body will say the egg or the sperm was way too weak. They got a few things that go on. But the egg and the sperm being weak would probably be the number one thing, right? So the woman's body says, okay, we're not going through this. We're not going to take that risk and go through this entire pregnancy and the baby's going to have some type of genetic defect. We're not going to take that risk. So her body intelligently will abort it, will miscarry. So she's been having miscarriages for 20 years. We want to know if it's the same man that she's been with because he has to be looked at as well too. And because her tubes are scarred, she's going to need the fibroid fighter, which, you know what, when I talk about my teas, let me say this first and foremost. My teas are for entertainment purposes only. It has not been regulated and approved by the FDA. And what's that other thing I gotta say? Damn, I forgot. Oh, something about, yeah, like it's not meant to cure, treat, or diagnose nothing. That stuff. So whatever. So anyway, she could use the fibroid fighter, which may help with scar tissue. It's getting real out here. Which may help with scar tissue, and she could also use the Baby Boom Plus, which will help if she has low progesterone. And also, he has to make sure that his sperm quality is up to par. So I would recommend that hubby gets the Sperm Vitality. Okay, let me see, because I can't even see the comments no more. I gotta write a fake L or something so I can see the comments, because I can't even see y'all questions. This a mess. Y'all just, Lord, just throw it away. Throw it away. Okay. What works for thyroid? Okay, so let me just go through this, and then if y'all have any questions, y'all could let me know. So the Golden Goddess may help with the following: thyroid, may not do. Anyway, stop, y'all. Don't laugh. So hair growth, a woman's multivitamin, multi-mineral. No such thing as vitamins. All them vitamins y'all taking from the store, that's dead. By the time they hit the digestive system, there's nothing even there. Can't even absorb in the body. Y'all be conscious of that. You take it, because I was taking folic acid, and I'm taking these pills from such and such, whatever store, you know, y'all may choose to get it. When we're dealing, if that was the case, if they were truly effective, then your body wouldn't need something like that. It's expensive urine. You could put it that way. What? Why? every time that I'm not on live, we chilling and we dancing and we having so much fun. It's like, I don't understand. I got the radiation thing on my phone. Is it because it's like wireless and you feel that radiation energy? I don't know. But you really don't like these people. Like, I mean, not she don't like y'all personally, but I don't know why every time like I'm on, you know, the phone thing, she not with it. And I mean, me and Divine have the funnest times. Like, she's the best baby ever. She don't cry. She don't give me a hard time. What's up with you, baby? But anyway, it's something I learned from baby. So it's something weird about when I get on live. Maybe something she can feel. So anyway, Golden Goddess, thyroid, hyperthyroid, underactive thyroid, hair growth, women's multi-mineral, men's multi-mineral, children's multi-mineral, pregnancy. Okay, that's what I took throughout my entire pregnancy. It's the weirdest thing because like me and midwives are like kind of like beefing, you know. First of all, I'm disappointed in them in general. Where are our holistic midwives and doulas? When y'all try to ask me to recommend people, it is very difficult for me to do that because I'm looking for somebody that's going to say, okay, if you eat correctly, then 97% of your complications will be if you take care of yourself, if you're taking the correct minerals. But with the midwives, we got to be beefing. I'm giving the girl that's on the pregnancy collection, like my midwife want to know what's in that. Your midwife means with mother. It's supposed to be holistic. Like, they just disappointed. It's heartbreaking because doulas and midwives was something that was an alternative to medication in the other modern medicine way. You know, and they were supposed to bring it back to the way we used to know. But now, what's going on? I'm so disappointed. Like, I really, really, really am. But anyway, pregnancy. Okay, we have to come to some type of something. So what you want to do? You I'm telling y'all, Divine, like, really don't do this. Because I would really be going crazy. But she don't. Like, I just don't know what it is. Anyway. Okay. All right. And, like, I've been working really hard. So I'm, like, super exhausted. But that's okay because you work hard now for, like, the mountain epiphany thing. Whatever. Who cares? And I feel like women were built for this. It may get exhausting and we may want to faint, but we never do. Never. Go, girl. Okay. So, what you want to do? You want to play right here? I can't walk with you right now. This girl, guess what? She trying to walk, and I swear she's so intelligent that she gets very impatient when people around her are being buffoons. I ain't lying. So, anyway, no. Oh, that's what you're trying to get? Nah, baby. You can't play with that. So, anyway... I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at the ball. She's like, don't give me that ball. Okay, ball. Look at ball. Anyway, so Divine Iron. Let me see. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I have a quick question. I've been dealing with infertility issues with multiple procedures. Oh, it went away. How I find it again? You know what? I can't do this, y'all. I give up. I just give up. I don't even know what I'm doing. This is a mess of a life. Are there any teas I can add to the pregnancy collection that will treat depression and anxiety? I'm 15 weeks. Okay, so 15 weeks, you can start doing like a cup of chamomile or a cup of lavender at night, and this will help with your depression. But 1 cup only, because chamomile can be sort of an abortion because it makes the uterus contract. And so if you take too many cups, but you're 15 weeks, with chamomile, if you were to take too many cups of chamomile in your first trimester, it could potentially abort the baby. So now we got to BS out the way. What's the BS? I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh my God. What's good for carpal tunnel? Okay, so for carpal tunnel, it's going to be the no more anxiety, as well as the blood purifier for the inflammation. I'm about to give up, y'all, because, like, it's just too much. Maybe I should come back another time. I don't know. I mean, usually me and you are so, like, here. But I don't know. What have I done? Maybe you want some boobies? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know. Can we, all right, y'all, I'm sorry. Like, every 10 people, I don't even know what that said, and I don't even know how to scroll back after the comment. What a mess this has been. Is there a referral oh, yeah, I need to do that. So I will start incorporating all that. As y'all can see, my hands are obviously super full. So we have been like working on the website slowly but surely and updating you know, stuff. Any damage done to an 8-month-old? Absolutely. Keep those minerals. She was asking, can the U healer will the U basically, yes, sister, who asked about the U healer, it may help, yes. But you like, y'all get, like, we here, if y'all here with me, you know, then that's what it is. This is the late, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to answer it after the live. Should I just go through the products, y'all, and just let y'all know what they do and stuff? Cause this is just has been a mess, okay? It's been a mess. This has been insane. So, so no more anxiety may help with depression, anxiety, any nervous system disorders, fibromyalgia, inflammation, postpartum depression, ADHD. Let's see. First of all, you can get pregnant on all of my teas, and I'm sorry. If you're trying to avoid pregnancy, please be extra careful. I was very intelligent in the way that I put my teas together. This is why, basically, because I believe that the center of a woman is her uterus. And if that isn't functioning, then she isn't functioning, period. So I designed all my teas to be hormonal balancing. Because if her hormones are not balanced, then she acts insane, thus creating the angry black woman. This is what they was talking about. So when the uterus isn't aligned correctly with the spine, whether it be tilted this way, that way, compressing, like, say for instance it's tilted this way, and you have major organs on that side, right? So then the uterus is preventing blood flow to, let's say, the kidneys or whatever organ that is sitting on. So you're not getting the proper circulation, and having a baby will be very difficult. Even having yourself centered will be very difficult. So you always want to keep in mind when they tell you come from the doctor and they say, oh, your uterus is just tilted a little bit, but that's normal. That is totally not normal. That is totally a huge problem. So when the uterus is out of alignment, we have everything that's out of alignment. Your hormones will be all over the place. It will be difficult for you to get pregnant. If you do get pregnant, your chances for preterm labor is super high because the uterus isn't strong enough to stay in that position for the entire 9 months. So you want to make sure that, like, if they tell you that you do work on that. So we have squats. Let me hide my breast so I have to hear this shit. Sorry, Divine. Because then one lady was like on the live, bra. No, I'm not wearing a bra, lady. You wear a bra. Because with the bra, it suppresses the lymphatic flow, whatever you call it. And the breasts do not get the proper oxygen and circulation, causing you to may have breast cancer, cyst in your breast. What do we think? If we start to pay attention to the way things were with our ancestors, oh Lord, Because y'all know she potty trained now and she don't wear no diapers. Oh, my God. Let's put one on for the live. Because they got pedophiles out here, baby. Oh, Lord. Come on. Let's put your little diaper on. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. Whatever you do, don't be upset with me. We just putting it on because we have to cover your booty. They can't see your booty. That's your jewels. No, don't do it. Is my breast up? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right, maybe Destiny can help us. Destiny, if you finish pottying, can you come play with your sister? But anyway, so yeah, I put the diaper on. I'm sorry, y'all, because I have to be mindful. Sometimes I can't see. Like, the phone is a certain way, and if I'm not, like, staring directly at it, so y'all definitely let me know, like, if a piece of my cat is hanging out. I don't want to be like that now. So, but anyway, so once we shave the underarms, because we always talk about hair being protected, you can trim your hair. I'm not saying don't trim your hair. But we know that the reason that the hair is there and it continues to grow back. I mean, it's like, literally, did they do something, like, do they understand why I keep growing back? When you cut your hair, it continues to grow back. That is a sign that's letting you know that it's supposed to be there. So, I'm not going to get too deep into that because I get real deep into it in my seminars. So, I got to save some of the juicy stuff for, that type of stuff. But with the hair, that's a very important protectant. So, you're shaving under your underarms. You're putting on a toxic deodorant. Your lymph nodes are not circulating like they're supposed to. And the toxins don't move from the breast area because it's like this. And what do we have? Breast cancer. We have cyst in the breast. We have all of these type of diseases. And it's caused from us just being not in tune with nature. Period. All of these man-made inventions. Just they're not suiting us. They're the destruction of us, should I say. Okay, so I'm gonna put you here and I'm gonna walk away, and then I'm gonna get some stuff that I think you may be interested in playing with, so that mommy could at least get through this live real quickly. Because if you want it to end, you just you put up with me for a little while and I'm gonna get off, okay? And so what else? And look at your car. You got your car, girl. Okay. So, not with the bride, shaving, blah, 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 whatever. Nobody said that trimming was wrong. So, you can definitely trim underneath, wherever you feel like you want to trim or whatever like that. No, I'm right here. Here, look at the doggy in the car. Woof, woof. So, whatever. No more anxiety and blood purified for corpus. Okay, yeah. So, let it flow down. Yeah, okay. So, with the Divine Iron and Blood Purifier, you only have to get one. I see a lot of people getting okay. Destiny! Can you come help Harmony? Oh, Lord. This is the circus. And y'all see, y'all be talking about where my order at. Come help me. That's what y'all come do. Oh, Lord. Okay. So, can you imagine? Let me vent real quick. Can you imagine what a day in here is like? Because I'm very, like, free. And I want the children to express themselves and to learn freely. So, school isn't this sit down for 8 hours and 5 hours and learn this. We explore. And I learn from them and they learn from me. And we learn from just like studying different things. And it's just weird. So, I mean, it's just this free, like, oh God. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool because it's like, it's just, the children running around and like, blah, 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 whatever. Tickle, 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 tickle. So, anyway. Okay, so the endometriosis eliminated. Okay, so with endometriosis, obviously, for the people who may not know, that means that that layer of the uterus, because there's 3 layers to the uterus, has an overgrowth of tissue. This is why when you're on the endometriosis eliminator or the fibroid fighter, you may spot in between periods, because it is breaking up the excess tissue, and the excess fibroids are fibrous tissues in blood. Endometriosis is excess tissue that has grown outside of that layer. Now, how we all have on red? Isn't that crazy?
It's a red day. It's a red,
Come show them
day.
your face.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's my mom. But anyway, so, and don't let Harmony come in the camera because she naked. I'm on camera, Harmony. Don't you do it. Stop that naked. Harmony is Tarzan. Jeez Louise. But that's cool because I love
swimming. Hey, girl. Hello, everyone.
Show them. I can't point the camera because my room is messy and
no, we all have red on.
I don't got I was up very like, and tell Destiny to please help her.
She just came upstairs and walked back down because she's trying to get stuff ready for packing.
Okay. So yeah, I got a few packages out like 6 this morning. The post office lady like came like 6:15. But last night when I was trying to work, I was like packaging because God, it's been like I'm excited though. And I was trying to package, but then the baby was waking up because she don't feel my warmth and stuff. So I was like coming back in the bed, and I just was super tired. And I was like, you know what? At like 10:30, I just went to sleep. So she picked up half of them like 6 this morning, and she told me to call her when I finished the rest. So I got like 75 left, but we gonna like get them out, so don't worry. All right, so
let me get my jacket. I'm always leaving
all
something.
right, and you got your other one.
What
So I
other
think
one?
is that yours right there?
Oh my gosh, it's gotta be washed. It looks good. Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh my God. Okay. You provide a list of issues each tea. Yeah, I have, like, we're updating the website, so that's, if you go in there now, you'll see that more of it has been updated with more information. So I think that I already said men can take all of the teas. Men can take all of the teas. I would prefer them to stay away from all of the baby booms. Because in my world, because y'all know that I'm different, herbs are unisex. And I would prefer them, if they've taken the baby boom, like it's okay, they'll live. But I would prefer them not to drink the baby boom because that's more for a woman. Like that one specifically is just for a woman. And I needed to kind of stay that way. So, other than that, they can take everything. If you're treating yourself for a urinary tract infection, treat old boy. I mean, hubby, whatever you call him. If you are treating yourself for a yeast infection, treat him. Because you can't keep saying to me, you know, my BV, the T's cleared up my BV, but now it's back again. And then I replied, well, are you sexually active? And you say yes. So then we already know that he is the one, and what you're eating is potentially like causing your pH to be off. So you have to treat him as well. And if he's not willing to, you know, take the necessary steps that he needs to for you to heal correctly, then you just need to tell him bye. I mean, I'm not trying to give you relationship advice because I'm not the one. But I mean, whatever. I mean, it's just whatever you want to deal with. But I prefer both of you to be on it. He could sit in the gentle Yanni soap. I mean, y'all have to like make things fun. Make it fun. Like, you know, that's herbs in the bath. Go do it in the herbal bath. Like something. Just, you know, just encourage him to heal, because we need y'all to understand as men that your health matters. And it's like, y'all, I'm not gonna sit here and bash my kings because we love y'all. Like, I believe in like this triangle, this unity, but it's this laziness when it comes down to y'all health, and y'all don't really understand. Y'all just like, oh, whatever. And that's not the way it should be. Your health matters, king. It matters. And I'm not here to sit here because I know y'all don't really want to hear from a woman about y'all parts, and that's cool. The only reason that I even incorporate y'all into what I do is because I incorporate the part that affects my women. And that's period. If it affects her health and her uterus, then I have to sell something for that. So So I'm not trying to give y'all a speech on y'all anatomy and what y'all should be doing, but y'all need to start caring more about y'all health. Y'all need to start caring more about how you feel, what you're eating. It's important, because not only does it affect you, it affects her. Women are natural receivers, because we receive the baby, we receive the penis, we receive the downloads from the universe. We are receivers. Men are projectors. We don't want y'all giving us that shit. We don't want it. So start taking care of yourself because you love yourself, and start taking care of yourself because you in turn love her, right? So, and then, like, just get it together. We want y'all to be healthy. We love y'all. Like, this is a serious situation, and men really just don't care. So we have to start encouraging these men to really consider that their health is important, that what they're eating is very, very important. Like, we have to start getting on them. Like, for real, we really do. And then with cooking the food, you know, you cook the food, so you want to start training him to start eating better and let it, you know. We have too much going on. It's just too important that our men are not in the situation that we need them to be. Okay. Not a piece. Okay. Right. So, sperm vitality, of course, we know how important that tea is. I stressed on my last live that, say for instance, you've been taking, and then not even the sperm vitality, get him healed in general. There are a lot of times where I look at couples that are not getting pregnant. Y'all been taking my teas, and I do go and spy on y'all. That is a fact. And because you say that you're not getting pregnant, so I go look on your profile, and I've said this before, and I'm looking at the husband, and he's sick. He's sick. This is because this is what I do. So I can look at him, and I can look at you, and I can tell which one. And you know what I'm finding to be very, very common? Most of these men have insulin resistance, or some type of diabetes, or pre-diabetic, whatever. Pre-diabetes. I can see it. So they're obviously addicted to sugar. And one really thing that stands out about that is that they may wear glasses. They may wear glasses. So that lets me know 100% that the pancreas is not functioning correctly. In the system, before I get all geeky with it, right? There's a system, right, that has to like function. Men are different. Men don't have a uterus. So with us, it's like, oh, heal thy uterus, and you know, everything else will kind of like fall into line, right? With men, their whole mechanism in genetics is completely different. Not too different, but different. So with them, if he has insulin resistance, his sperm sucks. If he's addicted to sugar, his sperm sucks. If he's drinking Red Bull, his sperm sucks, okay? If he's drinking caffeine, his sperm sucks. If he is smoking weed all day, his sperm sucks. If he's drinking a lot of alcohol, his sperm sucks. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that you have to look out for. I'm looking at your pictures. You looking nice. You're starting to look healthier. You know, I can tell it's mainly not you. I look at old dude, he huge. You know, he a little overweight. He like a chubby dude or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell he insulin resistant because I could see it like in his face, the features that I look for. And I could tell that his swimmers are just poor. And so I be you know, a lot of women take offense when I really say, listen, it is 98% him and like 2% you. And how can I say this? Okay, I'm not going to say that at all. Okay, you're gonna have to like start getting him together if you want this. And like I stressed this on my last live, there is no more that I can do. Like literally it's just not, because I cannot force him to do certain things. Like it's gonna take a lot of hard work. Sometimes when your position is like way, how can I put it? Okay, for instance, if I had, I'm not even going to speak that on myself. Say, for instance, somebody has cancer. They're not going to treat it like somebody who has a common cold. So first off, I can't even post pregnancies no more. We're at literally like 250, but I don't post them. If y'all notice, have you seen them? No, you haven't seen them, because women are starting to like sink inside. And I'm not going to do y'all that. I don't want nobody to feel hurt and feeling a certain type of way because they're not getting pregnant. I don't want y'all to feel that way. But there's a lot of times where, my God, it's so much I want to say, but I can't really go there. I don't want y'all to feel hurt. But when I made that status, do not give up on getting pregnant, but give up something that's hindering you. When you say that you're trying, sis, I feel that. And you probably are trying to the best of the ability that you know how to. But when I go and I see your pictures, I know that either you're the only one trying like you are, or there are still certain things that you are not letting go. Say, for instance, and I'm not going to turn this into an Oprah show. Say, for instance, okay, your uterus has been clogged for like years or whatever, right? And the type of makeup that you use is like high in aluminum and lead and mercury. And every time you put it on your face, it takes 26 seconds to go into your bloodstream and totally fuck you up, right? Real stuff. And then you got this woman over here who never wore makeup, right? She never wore makeup. Maybe caffeine was holding her back. And she stopped drinking caffeine. Boom, she got pregnant. And I look at you and you come to me and you say, I've been doing everything. But you think in your head, shit, she had on some lipstick and she got pregnant. It does not matter. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not mad. It does not matter. Sometimes you have to do, your body is going to be different than hers, okay? Say, for instance, she wore lipstick once every 10 years. You got to let it go. I see a lot of y'all, and then like, I don't want to say this to hurt y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you telling me you trying. Are you listening to what I say? Because I say avoid hair dyes. But how are you trying if your hair is red? Sis, you got to let that shit go. Which one outweigh the other? Do you want this fucking baby? Or you want to look pretty? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just being real. You want to look pretty or you want to have this baby? Take a break. Reset yourself. Take out that fucking weave, because the only reason that I haven't posted a status about the chemicals that are in the mother freaking weave when you put on your hair that glows through your bloodstream is because people gonna fucking go nuts. Don't tell us what to do with our hair. We can do whatever we want. We're individuals, and that's true that you can, but you have to be aware of certain things that are going into your system and fucking you up. Because that's what I'm put here to do. So whether you take it or leave it, that's fine. But then you can't come in my inbox and slaughter me constantly when I'm looking at you doing certain shit that I tell you not to do. That's what I'm saying. That's my approach with it. So take off the weave. Take off the makeup. Use lime for deodorant. Put on shea butter. Stop using sugar scrubs. I'm sorry, because now they got like so pissed off. Sugar is like so deadly. Stop using sugar scrubs. Stop using cocoa butter. It has caffeine in it. Listen, when I send you the list, follow the list. It may be hard. I'm not saying that it's not hard, because we all love food, okay? But at least the things such as like the makeup, the hair, the nails, you want to heal or you want to get your fucking nails done? I'm sorry. It's like, I'm not trying to be like that, but that's some real shit. Because it's like, you want to look so fucking pretty, what you call pretty, because I don't even see that as pretty. I don't see that as pretty. I think with my bare ass face and my motherfucking natural ass hair and my hairy ass underarms, that's what I call pretty. You know why? Because this is exactly how I came out the pussy. Period. So that's what you may call pretty. So you think that that's your definition of looking beautiful, and that's fine. You want to do whatever, that's cool. But I'm talking about in the situation of you wanting something more. Period. So I can't believe I'm doing that period shit. That's because I'm mad, because I'll be like, why are they saying all of that shit? I be wanting to say that. I can't talk gangster to them. I can only talk gangster to y'all. Period. Off. For real though. So give it all up. Just give it the fuck up, okay? And look how you look. Appreciate who you are when you were born. And we teaching our daughters and our kings. And this is another thing. He wear his natural hair. He he got his dreads and kumbayas, and I mean, they be rolling with that natural hair. Them dudes, they do. They put it all in the African style, but he want to see you with that. I'm just so lost as to why you feel like you gotta be a certain way, but he could stay in his natural state. That ain't fair. Like, nothing about it makes any sense. But there is a warfare against reproducing, and anything that has to do with reproducing, like birth control and all of these chemicals and killing our dude's sperm, is gonna take that place. And they have done a great job at doing what they have done. They have done a great job at coming in high heels. Because you've been propagandized to look at all this and say, this is sexy. Why the fuck you ain't sexy like you are with some socks on? I want to know. Why that ain't hot? Because it's still you. It's still your soul. It's still the way you looking, the way you coming, the way you smelling. Why that ain't sexy? Why somebody else pheromones that you spray on yourself, aka perfume, is sexier than what the fuck you smell like? I'm so sorry, Lord. I'm getting so gangster. Why? Why is that sexier than what you smell like? Why? I want to know. Real shit. Like, why this hair ain't sexy? So we got high heels that puts the person on, you know, you're going like this. Your uterus going to be all over the place. It's going to be all over the place. And then when it's time to have a baby because you thought that you was pretty, you can't. That's all I'm saying. It's not that I'm trying to be like, don't do this and shaming people. And nah, it's not about that. I'm an herbalist who deals with womb health. So I just have to tell y'all what destroys the womb. Anything you choose to do after that is what you choose to do. So I completely went away from what the live was about. And I knew that I would do that. God damn it. But anyway, so any questions? You were saying earlier that you notice people buy the Divine. Oh yeah. So you do not have to buy both. The Divine Iron and the blood purifier is literally one and the same besides one herb, which I'm not going to share with you. No, but I'm not though. So you do not have to buy both. You just don't. They literally have the same purpose. So don't buy both. I've been wanting to say this. I'll put this on the website. Do not waste your money buying both. You can only buy one. They have almost the same purpose. Both of them can be used while you're pregnant and breastfeeding. Okay. My niece is 13. Should she still drink? Yeah, she can most definitely drink it. You want to keep minerals into these children. That's very important. Recommend for women with insulin resistance. So the eye magic. Eye magic is for insulin resistance. May help with insulin resistance, diabetes, sugar cravings. It will also help with sugar cravings. Of course, the reviews that I've had with it healing your eyes are just outrageous. Like, because sugar will destroy the pancreas. I don't know why we assume that sugar is okay. Sugar is extremely deadly. They took autistic children, autistic spectrum children, and children who had a lower IQ. They stopped giving them sugar for 6 months. 6 months. And they were excelling higher than the people who were at a normal level. Sugar will kill you. Kill you. I started drinking your teas last month and I have 2 ovarian. I don't want to get too, let me see. Yeah, like be consistent, and I promise you, like, it's not meant to cure or treat anything, but you know what I'm saying? Be consistent. And that's another thing with the fibroids. It's a very impatient game. It makes me want to not sell it anymore. I swear, because sometimes I don't think y'all understand the overwhelmingness. Like, I don't have a business where I can just say, hey sister, baby, boom, fuck you. No, me and these sisters will talk for months on end. Then when they do get pregnant, we still talking. I have literally became friends with like 1,200 women that I have to circulate every day, not to mention new customers too. So with the fibroid fighter, the patience gets thin. I have seen women just literally can't take it anymore. So we are talking about balls of fibrous tissue and blood, okay, that has taken a while to form that way. Right? So I can't tell you get on one fibroid fighter and your fibroid is going to just disappear. This is what you're dealing with. Fibroids and tissues. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to want it. You have to eat it up. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, want it, okay? Like that. You know what I'm saying? When people really want something, they're going to go for it. So a lot of women get like, I'm on the fibroid fighter team and I'm spotting in between periods. Well, the fibroids is nothing but blood and tissue. So they're breaking up. That is an excellent sign that you are having progress. Okay? Right? Because you're spotting in between periods, which means that something is in there bleeding, which means that it is the fibroid bleeding. If the fibroid is bleeding, that means that it is beginning to disintegrate or break up. Correct. Okay, right? Maybe. Supposedly, that's what the fibroid fighter does. So, if you are not willing to deal with that, then what more can I do? Literally. Well, I just want to stop spotting so we can have sex and he can feed my fibroids without the estrogen coming out of his dick. Okay. All right, sis. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I just don't. I don't know. I just don't. So I feel like the patience with the fibroid fighter makes me not want to sell it anymore. It just literally, I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. I put in the instruction sheet what you may experience. Slight bleeding more, because that's a ball of blood and tissue there just stuck in your uterus, right? And I say you may bleed more. You may spot in between periods. They don't even give a fuck about the brochure that I sent. They just want to inbox me to ask me that over and over again. And it's just like, what can I say? Okay. So, yeah, I'm just trying to be real because, like, we have to start loving ourselves. Do you know that these people are genetically modifying our motherfucking DNA? This is not a problem just for you. This means that we are becoming less and less human. Do you understand that? You want to think like this shit isn't real. I'm not telling you go out and be like, oh, scared for your life. I'm telling you go and make smart fucking decisions. Go and make better decisions. That's what I'm saying to you. Because if we don't change it, if we don't have this stepping stool, what is the next generation going to do? We out here having medicated, genetically modified Frankenstein fucking humans. Well, unhuman. What is this? What is this? So, what I'm telling you is that it's getting serious, and it's just like no one cares about that. No one thinks about that. Everybody just going about just life and stuffing their face and becoming unhuman. And do y'all know, man, I should save this for my seminar, I swear. Do y'all know that they are eliminating the oldest blood type? The oldest blood type was O negative, which means that it was negative for RH, which was rhesus monkey blood. I'm not even going to get into what the rhesus monkey is, but you all that have come to my seminar know damn well what that trait is. Rhesus monkey blood. Okay, so now the majority of us are O positive, which means we are positive for monkey blood, right? Okay, so anyway, we're going to put it like this. If they do their job at eliminating O negative, which is the oldest blood type on the earth, which means that you are human. The root word hue means color. You are a human, and that everything else was okay. Too deep. Shut it out. Okay, so let them eliminate that blood type and see what you get. Y'all playing. Y'all really playing. Y'all playing. Me and my turn. Oh, we got a little old positive, but I'm trying to change that. I feel like if you're positive for the rhesus monkey blood, no, science didn't fucking tell me this, but I feel like you're positive for the rhesus monkey trait, right? Which is nothing more than a blood infection, correct? Because my blood has been tainted with something else that does not belong there. So say, for instance, I eat completely alkaline, and I take my blood purifiers, and I detox and I fast. Maybe I could be fucking O negative, okay? Maybe science, well, how about that? So, where did you learn that from, sis? Do you have any stats behind that? Stat this. How about that? I'm not with that shit. I ain't read no books that I can refer you to. I didn't see no fucking, oh, where are you getting that information from here, bitch? I'm just saying, y'all. From here, from watching. from having 2 natural births and being in tune with nature and paying attention to my natural children. And they have in turn taught me and getting downloads for the universe because my soul is clean and my body is clean. That's where I got it from. So all y'all asking for where the stats on this and where the links to this, go get off my page. Go find somebody else. Because when I'm telling you some real shit, I'm not going to just be telling y'all anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the main reason. If y'all notice, I hide my other 2 children, Destiny and Harmony, because I'm a very private person. I don't feel like my children should just be on Facebook. But with Divine, I let y'all see her. Why do I do that? Because I needed you all to see, 1, how you could give birth without the assistance of all of that other shit, right? I needed y'all to see. I needed to be that example. I put myself in front of the camera with my daughter, who I do not believe in doing, to show y'all that there was a better motherfucking way, that we could do this, and that it was possible. Period. I like that. Period. No, for real though. I did that, okay, purposely. And I continue to show y'all Divine against what I feel inside, because you know I'm very private, to let y'all see she's still growing. And she's still okay. And she's still good. 8 months later. Straight up. So when I do these things, I'm trying to let y'all know there is a better way. I'm not just going to be playing y'all. Oh, don't do this and don't go get no ultrasound. I'm just going, oh, I'm going to go sneak and do. No, fuck no. I'm the realest. I'm running the real ones though. Real shit. Like, I'm not going to be playing y'all and doing all this stuff. I want to show y'all. I want to show you how it can be. This, when I'm posting reviews, it's to show you that there's another way. When I'm showing you, oh, the kidney kindness, the fibroid fighter, this and this and that, it's to show you that you don't have to be drugged up. That you don't have to go get something that's going to ruin something else. It's to show you that if we come back to motherfucking nature and if we come back to the herbs that your ancestors used, this isn't nothing new, that there is a better way. This is why I do that. So, I be preaching, oh my God, I'm about to be finished. But I'm serious. So this is why I do what I'm doing. I'm trying to show y'all. I don't, okay, and this is why I get so frustrated too with, and y'all may think like I'm a hater. I'm not a hater, because I wish that there was more of a support than just me. I wish that I could say to y'all, well, go to this sister because she's doing this and this and this and this. I do, because there's only one me, right? But you know what really makes me burn up inside? And not for me, because I'm straight. I know the info, right? I can't get, what's that word? I can't be misled by somebody else, because I already know the truth. So you got these women, let me cover my cat. You got these women out here who selling y'all stuff for womb health, fucking you up. Yup, I said it. Fucking y'all up. Now why? If sugar is going to destroy my sister, why in the fuck would you be giving her some of these Yanni, whatever y'all want to call it, and they got sugar in it? You don't care about her. You don't care about her. You the same problem that they are. That when she went to the doctor and she was fucking hopeless because they keep medicating her up, and because her problem won't go away, and now she got this, and now she got that, and now she got this, and all she went there was for one thing, but she's so doped up and she's so exhausted, and now mentally and emotionally she fucked up, and you gonna come, she want a holistic way, and you gonna come play with her like that? This is why I get mad. This, I swear to y'all, this is why I get mad. Y'all say to me, don't worry about the people copying off of you. That's true. Because they could never be me. They can't never mix it like me. So I ain't worrying about them coming and taking over. That ain't in my mind. I'm pissed because you're going to sit there and steal my fucking shit. And you're going to play these women when you don't know what the fuck you doing. Why is you doing? What? How sick are we becoming? We people turning against our own people? What are we doing? What are we doing? This would make me mad. I'm not saying don't be a healer. I'm not saying don't sell no teas. I'm not saying do not be for Yanni help. But if you don't know what you're doing, go sit the fuck down until you do. And that's all I'm asking you to do, because we have had enough. These women have had enough. They don't need this bullshit. They don't need your hybrid ass herbs and your fucked up concoctions, because you out here trying to be somebody that you not. Maybe you a dancer, sis. If you a dancer, go shake that ass. If you a singer, go hit that Whitney Houston. But if you are not meant to do this, do not do it because you are playing with people's emotions and mental, and that's enough. It's enough. We have all had enough, okay? And that means that in turn that you are now one of these people who are on the other side trying to fuck us up because you don't know what you're doing and you only care about $1. Period. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying right there. For real. So we have to get back to the kickback. And okay, so the reason that the T's are not bigger. Of course, you all know that I am very psycho in not doing any toxins. Any at all. Like I'm really insane. So, because I'm really true to this. Like I'm not playing any games. Like I'm sick with it. So, the reason that the T's can't be bigger is because they're in glass. And they're in lead-free glasses because I'm also a psychopath, right? Because you got to pay attention to the glass that you get with the chemicals, which you just do the best that you can. So, they are lead-free glasses, okay? Why glass? Because plastic is poison and it takes a hand in ruining the uterus. That's why when you see these fake-ass womb healers selling you shit in them brown paper bags with that little strip of plastic on it, bitch, I don't care. If it got that little strip, it's still plastic. It is touching the herbs. Then you understand that your best interest is not at heart, okay? So, lead-free glass, and if they were to be bigger, it would be very difficult to ship because 9 times out of 10, when a person buys teas from me, they're not buying just one. So, I have to make sure I can fit. Basically, the setup of it is better for me to sell it that way, and I do apologize if that's inconvenient, but that's kind of what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. What's your take on CMOS? CMOS is awesome. CMOS is awesome. Just when you're pregnant and you're breastfeeding. Oh, God, I hope the Dr. Sabians don't come and cut my neck off. Jesus Christ, please. I don't want no problems. All I'm saying that you should limit the oh, God. Okay, when you're pregnant and breastfeeding, you have to, your levels of sea moss or any sea vegetable has to be at a certain, or something else can go wrong. I can't pronounce the word. That's why I'm not telling you. When you're nursing and when you're pregnant. So when I make these concoctions and people try to copy, please be careful, people who are copying. Let me give you a little hint. They have to have the correct amount of sea moss when they're breastfeeding and when they're pregnant, because if not, you can cause other stuff to go wrong. So sea moss is great, especially, it's also a blood thinner, so you don't want to take it while you're menstruating. Yo, sis, this shit ain't for the faint of heart. Yeah, you gotta be a soldier for this. You do. Like, sometimes I don't even know how I got this strong. Like, I don't. I guess the universe really put me here to do this because I just want to cry sometimes. But hey, if you here to do it, you gotta do it. You can't fold up. I'm here for y'all. Like, we gonna do this. We gonna do it together. So, whatever. Let me see. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry for reposting. I got a phone call, and so I'm not sure if you saw answer my question. My friend is in the hospital, and her blood pressure has been way up. I can't really see it all. Okay. She's 34 weeks pregnant. What causes the blood pressure to elevate in pregnancy? Oh, well, you got so many things. First of all, I want to say this, and I'm not going to go on a tangent, I promise. Stress is the #1 cause of high blood pressure, preterm labor, miscarriages. So you have to make sure that you're in a good emotional state before you try to conceive, because I know damn well that some of these dudes are cheating on you that y'all trying to get pregnant for, because I be watching, and I also, never mind, I'm not gonna go that far, and it's like, you're gonna still have a baby and you're gonna be stressed out the whole pregnancy, and that, if that's what you want, that's fine, but that's not fair to the baby. Because remember that your emotional state is very important, because everything you feel, the baby feels. There are actually colors in your uterus. And when you get excited, it starts to change different colors. When you get sad, the baby sees different spectrums of colors, so they know how you feel. So it is very important that your mental state is in a certain predicament before you give birth. Even when you're breastfeeding, like sometimes I want to be like super sad and I want to go cry and I want to be like super angry, but I have to be super careful because my breast is information. Right? My breast holds information and DNA and feelings and emotionals. It's liquid, it's milk, it's intelligence. And when I give that baby that milk, she takes on everything that's a part of me. Just think of a tree, right? The babies are the branches of the tree. They are still an extension of you. So by them growing inside you, they are you. They become you. They are your emotions. They are how you are and how the man is. And when you begin to nurture the baby from the breast, they begin to also be you. Whether you be angry, be happy, be sad, be whatever. So you have to be very careful. Even if, it's not easy as mothers these days, but we still have to take in account if we had the baby that we have to be responsible for their emotional being, which means that we have to most likely put hours aside, and that's okay because we're adults and we know how to do that. So anyway, high blood pressure will lead to too much sodium if she's eating the excess of fish or meat, which is high in sodium. So you want to be careful about that too. And also stress can make her blood levels elevate. And then medication can do it too. You want to be aware of all of these drugs. They send you to a drugstore because those are drugs. So I'm not sure what the war on drugs is about because you can go to the drugstore and get drugs, right? So you have to take all of that into account when she's pregnant. All of these chemicals, and bad enough we get in these ultrasounds and glucose tests, and now they want you to get the flu shot and all these other shots while your whole in life, and it's getting deadly. It's getting deadly. Okay, I do not support aloe vera. I don't. I'm not saying you can't, but I don't support it. Aloe vera is a hybrid. Like I continue to tell y'all because they say, oh, they have this great benefits. Well, if I make something, I'm going to sell it and say that it has great benefits too. So if man made certain hybrids and they say, well, oh, it has this and it has that, then of course they're just selling their product. We have to start understanding that if they made something, they're selling it. So the same thing with spinach. Spinach is like, don't talk about if you have already kidney problems. Spinach is very, very high in oxalates, whatever you call that. And what happens, too many oxalates, well, dangerous ones, can damage the kidney. So you're eating all of those spinach and you have kidney problems, good luck. Like sweet potatoes, that's not even real. Potatoes in general are very, very dangerous, especially to the brain, especially when you start eating fries. You give your children fries and it damages the brain. Do herbs have an expiration date once they're open? So with herbs, the longer you have them, the more they will lose their vitality. So if you get the herbs, you do want to use them right away. But if you don't, you're still going to have like differences in effect. But it's not going to be as strong, basically. It's not going to be as strong. What about PCOS? What about it? So PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. So with that is just a buildup of cysts on your ovaries, right? And there's so many things that contribute to PCOS. I can't even state like the real shit until we go to seminars because I'll never play on Facebook Live like that. But that would be the fibroid fighter if you have cysts, and it would be the baby boom if you don't have cysts. If you have cysts, it's the baby boom and the fibroid fighter. If you don't have cysts, it's just the baby boom. Having a doula and doing it all. How do you feel about prenatal pills? Prenatal pills are okay. So in my opinion, because I have to talk correctly, in my opinion, prenatal pills are junk. Prenatal pills do not absorb in the body correctly. This is why you get constipated, and it's like, come on. I mean, what are we doing here? I mean, because if minerals from herbs is what you're looking for, whether you get the herbs from me or you get it from somewhere else, who cares? But you want herbs. You don't want prenatal pills. You don't want pills at all. Pills. You listen to them, pills, ills is in the name of the pill. They always let us know. Do you sell all this? Yeah, I'm talking about my teas right now. I'm not gonna be promoting nobody else's teas, girl. I know this might be a dumb question. Nothing is a dumb question. No, you cannot. Honey is a Okay, so you can do day syrup. When we get into honey, let's put it this way. If I was in the wilderness and I was running and a tiger ripped my arm open, okay, that's dramatic. and let's say I fell and I ran over and, you know, something, I got a scratch or something. Then I would go and I would find honey that would be in the tree and I would put it on there, okay? So honey in medical purposes, like skin or in certain situations is okay. But when we're talking about honey to consume, the first thing that really bothers me is that we don't give a fuck at all that we're stealing food from the bees. We just don't care. We don't care at all. We just literally sit here and say honey has these great benefits, and we don't give a fuck that the bees have worked as hard as they have worked to store their own food because your lazy ass wants to eat their food. That's the first thing that bothers me. They make some for them, so when we in turn keep stealing their honey because we're just stealing it, and nobody thought of that but some savage ass people who claim, okay, we're stealing their honey that they have produced for their food because of course we don't have enough shit to eat. We have to steal their shit, right? So we steal their honey, and to make honey they have to eat it and throw it up. You don't even give a fuck about that. Like, I'm just, oh my God, I get so angry because it's like, what do you care about? Money, cars, clothes, and hoes? Stop it. It's like, this is not what we're here for. Talk about let's start nourishing the earth or caring about something other than this material and shit that doesn't matter. None of that matters. Like, are you serious? This is what you're going to teach your children? Let's still, like, okay. Anyway, so honey, no. And then honey spikes up the blood sugar very, very high, but they're not going to tell you that. All the studies you just seen on honey is great and amazing, and I gotta sell the honey so we can steal it from the bees. And then when the bees start dying off, then we'll start dying off. But that's the way we want it, right? Okay, think y'all ever notice, like, even with eating meat and stuff, when you growing up, you be looking in the books and they say, oh, this old man, he had two in the farm, and they talk about animals. You know they never say in the books, and we're gonna have the cow for dinner tonight. Why don't they do that? You know why they don't do that? Because they know that if they were to teach children that we eat animals and they were to actually see it, because most people learn from seeing. This is how you learn, from visual learning, that if you were to see that you were to eat Tibby the cow or Baba the pig at night, that the children would lose their fucking mind. Why? Because the children are connected to nature and they know internally that that's inhumane and that something isn't right about that. So they don't ever teach children in the books when they're talking about how friendly the pig and the duck is and all of that stuff, because they love to teach them about animals, but they don't ever flip over to the page and say, and we'll have Bibby for dinner tonight. Why not? We're eating it. It's a part of life, right? Why don't we just explain to them that we cut it open, drain the blood, and put it on the high heat? It's dinner, people. Come on. Like, why we don't do that, right? No, I no longer advocate for agave, and I have taken it out of my food thing. You know, I don't want the Dr. Sabi people to come send me death threats. Please let me be an individual. Please let me take what I take and give what I give. I do not advocate for agave. Agave for medical purposes, yes. But do I think that people are in their wilderness cutting open a cactus agave plant and eating it over syrup? That's way too much. We have just gone overboard, and the body cannot deal with those amounts of sugar like that. I learned this because I was eating agave and I was having contractions while I was pregnant. It was very difficult for me to find because they always hide the juicy shit. So I kept wondering, is that the agave giving me contractions? So I started just like researching. When I tell you I had to dig full, but finally I found it. Agave is an abortion fit, whatever you call that shit. So it causes the uterus to contract. So agave should only be used for medical purposes. So I no longer support agave, date syrup only. No agave. No. Way too damaging to the kidneys, the liver, the pancreas. It's just no. And I'm sorry, Dr. Sabi people. I love Dr. Sabi. I do. And you can't get mad at me if I choose to not say that I support agave. What the fuck? Sorry. And I'm talking about in terms of a woman, because the woman in the man's body is different. When you're dealing with women, they were saying that women who were trying to get pregnant should always stay away from agave. No, right? No women. For me, I'm just saying that this is my opinion. I do not support agave. Day syrup only. So how much sea moss should a pregnant woman? Let's see. Okay, yes, breastfeeding is a heart chakra deal. Yeah, that's a fact. Baby doesn't know we're all even. How are you ever heard? No, the baby room supreme could be you. Okay, so the baby room supreme is for of course, getting pregnant, hot flashes. You can use it no matter how old you are, but it is very, very perfect for discharge. If you are new to my page, because they're telling me they keep interrupting my broadcast, right? Discharge isn't natural. I remember August of 2018, I made a post about discharge not being natural, and it went insane because the women were like slaughtering me. Fuck you, bitch. We want our pussy to leak. You're an idiot. You're as dry as that name, Krystal Alkaline Doula. It was fucking over me. What could I do? You want to leak your pussy? Let it leak. I don't care. I don't care. With the amount of red raspberry leaf, 2 to 3 cups is cool. It's very seldom. See, when I'm watching women, then I'll dictate how much. But in general, the normal woman can still have 2 to 3 cups in her first trimester. It is only very small cases that I will look at a woman and say, okay, let me see how you do on 1 cup real quick. You know, because every situation is slightly different. So, but generally, a woman could see, you have to understand that the herbs are intelligence. So, for instance, if a woman's body is already about to miscarry, or the egg is in a weak position to where the body wants to miscarry it, the herbs will just assist it in what it wants to do. So, that's just going to be what it is. It's not going to be the red raspberry that eliminates the baby. Her body is already going to do that. The herbs are just going to assist her in whatever the body is trying to do. So, nobody, don't say that red raspberry causes miscarriages. That's totally not right. And the fact that it actually stops miscarriages, well, may stop miscarriages, the absence of red raspberry while you're pregnant is actually detrimental to you and the fetus. Okay, so I guess I'll show y'all a little bit, because I do this for the women just for my seminars, because I like to give them like really the real stuff, because I can't talk to Facebook. Like, y'all have to understand the position that I'm in as a herbalist and as a herbalist of my kind. People like, she's lying. Where did she get this from? There's no studies to back that up. I ain't got time for that shit. So, you know, I talk one-on-one with people in outstanding psychopathic way. So, I'm going to give y'all a little bit. So, to locate your uterus, and the dress is really tight, because I'm not fat. It's lying. It's lying. I was like, so to locate your uterus, you want to make a damn pyramid, an upside down pyramid. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't even on the right spot. I don't want to stand up. So go to your belly button and make a upside down pyramid. And your uterus should fall right here. Okay? Right here where the end of the pyramid would be. And when we're dealing with the fact of miscarriages, your uterus being right here, the upside down pyramid starting right at the belly button and coming down, and this is the uterus. This is where uterus. Everybody should know how to locate their uterus. You should know how to locate it. So this is where it would be. So in the instances of like multiple miscarriages, you would literally like sit with your hands on your belly like this, and literally like imagine like this white light and energy coming to your hands, and you want to literally take a deep breath. And when you breathe, you are supposed to breathe out like a balloon. The way you're breathing is even wrong. They have fucked us up. Like, you don't even want to know right now. Like, the way you breathe is wrong. When you breathe, it's supposed to be out and in, like a balloon. You blow air into a balloon, right? And it gets bigger. So when you're trying to get air, you go out and in. So anyway, you deep breathing and you start to talk to the baby. Baby, stop hating on me. Stop hating on me. Ain't nothing you can do to stop me. I'm protected entity by the universe, by the moon, sun, and the stars. Baby, stop hating on my Facebook. So anyway, so you put your hands on that, and you literally, you close your eyes, and you want to just like, you know, sway back and forth. Don't laugh, people. These people really need the baby to hold on. And you want to just be like, I love you. I need you. We're going to work hard. I want you to stay just as much as you want to stay. You know, we'll do this. We'll play together. We'll run together. You're going to have a great future. And I love you endlessly. And you want to do this every day. Because y'all think that it's a motherfucking game. But that baby can hear you. Your cells can hear you. All, you know what I'm saying? So you want to be very important what you tell your body. I don't want to hear none of y'all say, I just can't have a baby. You're naked. Go ask Desi. And I'm almost finished here.
Why can come?
Cause you don't got no clothes on. They got the camera on. Go ahead. Go ask Desi. I'm almost done. So it's important. You don't ever claim a sickness. This is something else that we do wrong. Do you know that your body can hear you? If your brain can think, what makes you think that every single other part of you can't do that? You don't think that your cells transport information? You don't think that they hear what you say? So you saying to yourself, I have lupus. Well, you got fucking lupus. Don't do that. My child got autism. My child sick. My child slow. That nigga bad. He a liar. Don't say that. Have you lost your fucking mind? Like, that's what I be thinking to myself. You want to look in that mirror? I'm going to have this baby. I'm already pregnant. Sure. You see this uterus? It's getting caked up. I'm going to have me twins up in there. Why don't you speak that on yourself? Why you claiming all of this diseases and that just becomes who you are because words are powerful. This is why they call it spelling, because it casts spells and everything you say becomes a part of who you are. And that's period. So you want to make sure that you speak life into yourself and your children. You don't want to be calling them bad. You raised them. You did it. Your ass bad. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Or the school that you sent them to raise them. So you bad for sending them there. So you want to make sure that you speak life into yourself. You speak life into your body. I feel like this. Stop giving up on you and stop giving up on your children, because I feel like that you will take shit from your husband or your man and your job, and then you treat yourself like shit and you treat your children like shit. I'm getting tired of seeing that. As much as you give this man because you want to be dodo, boo-hoo to foo-hoo, and say to yourself, this is what love is about. I'm going to let him punch me and beat me and fuck other girls and we going to go through thick and thin. Nonsense. That ain't thick and thin. Thick and thin is when he loses his job and you stick by his side and you have to work overtime. That's thick and thin. Thick and thin is if he gets shot and you roll him in his wheelchair until he's better, sis. That's thick and motherfucking thin. Him slutting around on you and beating your ass is not thick and thin. That's stupid, sis. That's stupid. So I just want to encourage you to hold on and to treat yourself and give yourself the patience that you do these dudes and these kings and these men's and these niggas, because some of them is niggas, okay? That's what I want. Y'all will beat y'all children ass, but you ain't never put this man out. And you put him out and he was right back the next night after he didn't mess with your best friend the day before y'all was supposed to get married. Come on, y'all. Come on. Treat yourself like the queen and the goddess that you are supposed to be, and give yourself the patience that you would give somebody who you sleeping with. Okay? I'm eating spinach as we speak. They say don't give babies to honey. Right. I mean, don't give honey to babies, right? But that's because they'll die, and then our bodies will fight it off more. We still gonna be sick. All right, y'all. I'm about to end it. I got kids to take care of, orders to get out, messages to answer, time to whatever. I'm coming. How the baby going?
Just wanted this.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. And I love y'all. And she gonna talk about
I love y'all too.
Destiny said she love y'all too. And she gonna say, what that lady told me, she was like, you worrying about my daughter being the herbalist, you need to be worrying about them orders that you missing. That shit was real. But her daughter still need to stop writing off me. Okay. And for all y'all who was watching that status, it actually was her daughter. But how did she know that? Right? Okay, so let me see. No black eyed peas. Peas actually stop the absorption of iron. What do you use to clean the pancreas? You can use the eye magic and the digestive relief. Okay, I use dates and figs. I also would encourage y'all to stay away from dry fruit. I also do not support dry food. I'm a little crazy, so I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm just saying what I would do, because when I look at the mechanism of things, whatever, mechanisms, I don't care how to pronounce it, okay? Because you got literally people who go to school all their lives and they don't even know nothing of like essence, nothing that's important. And that's really getting real. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to school. You do what you want to do. But you go through all of that and we walk away with nothing that we could ever use, nothing that is ever quality, nothing. Like, you know, you literally just do that to go work for somebody, and we like, oh yes, I'm gonna make this dude a millionaire. I graduated with all of these hours to whatever. Okay, any other questions? I think we got so away from what the live was supposed to be about. And there is Divine.
Say hello.
Who's gonna beat me up.
She actually said, Mama. So here you are. Bye, Mommy.
Hey.
She waving to you, see?
Hey. Oh, you are so beautiful, girl.
We couldn't find her socks because I'm sure they were up here. So we put harmonies on her.
That's cool.
All right? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later, Gator.
You ready for Mama to put you to sleep? Any other questions, y'all? Because I didn't even do what I was supposed to do. Any other teas I could talk about for 1 or 2 seconds? Fibroid fighter, mass tissue, cyst in your breast, tumors, fibroids, cyst. Let's see. What else we got? Divine digestive relief, Crohn's disease, digestive, relatively all digestive issues. BV, which is a bad bacteria in the gut. You can also use in conjunction the yeast infection and digestive relief. I'm gonna put them in a package, and that's for yeast too. The yeast destroyer is for yeast. It does help control like parasites. It does a few other things that I can't really say on here. I unfortunately. Yeast destroyer. What are we saying? What else I got? Mine blood purifier, divine iron. I already went over those. Eye magic. Eye magic is dope. Period.
Talk about definitely dope.
So eyes, pancreas, diabetes, suppressing your appetite.
Just, you know what?
I'm obsessed with the no more anxiety, obviously.
I don't know if you're talking about the sugar craving eliminator, but it
sugar
is
craving
like at the top of the list.
Sugar craving eliminator is fire.
Can they get that to their children? Because children are the ones that crave the
most.
you
could give it to children.
And I tell you, within a day or two, well, maybe with children, I don't know if it takes longer, but with an adult, you see a difference within a day.
Right. So, sugar craving eliminator, vanish cravings. Vanish craving is for food cravings in general. Sugar craving is for sugar craving in general. You can combine both of them so that it can help you detox, blah, 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 whatever. The gentle, addiction-free, alcohol, drugs, cigarettes.
Sunshine Skin Glow, the package that you have together.
Radiant Skin Mask. I mean, okay, that. Blah, blah, blah. Let me see. Eczema, the Sunshine Skin Glow, and the blood purifier, eczema, all skin conditions. Psoriasis. I can't say that right. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Psoriasis.
Yeah, that's the.
They have a P,
psoriasis,
which is ridiculous, but it starts with an S.
I'm gonna go back to school to learn proper English.
No, you don't have to
go back to school. On the website, there's a place where you can set up a consultation, and what happens is you don't usually choose the time. I'm gonna see it, and then I'm gonna text you and say, hey, does this time work for you? Because of course we have to work around all of this. So, so that's how you set up a consultation. Suggestions on hair growth and natural color. What do you mean by natural color? So, hair growth would be the golden guidance, but you also want to keep chemicals out of the hair. Shampoo and conditioning your hair to be a certain way that it's not. I mean, why isn't it called moisturizer? Why don't we call it that? We have to be very aware because they hide things in plain sight. of the things that they call shampoo. Why are we using anything to wash our hair that has the ending of the word poo in it? We don't think of that. We don't think of those type of things. So, I mean, it's just unacceptable. So I wash my hair with, wash my hair. Cast soap, the blue one, not the liquid, because the liquid has chemicals that's not acceptable in it. And then all I do is put grapeseed oil and shea butter in it. And it's, you know, so you got to keep the chemicals out of your hair. That's another thing too. I remember when I was younger, and I used to wash my hair like with the poison stuff, and afterwards my bones would hurt so bad. Like I would be rolling my hair. Ooh, I would be rolling it and my bones would hurt like so badly to the point where I would cry every time I washed my hair. Like I went through some major shit, like for me to like really have to get here. It was just serious. So you never understand how all of those things is just destroying us. You know what I'm saying? And when I was growing up, my bones would hurt constantly. I'm talking about just in general, like hurting to the point where I would cry, or I would take one of my mama's shoes and try to hit it. And doctor after doctor, they don't fucking know. I mean, sorry. And you doctor after doctor after doctor, and they never understood what was wrong with me. Went vegan, and them bitches never heard again. Never heard again. So most likely, it was the dairy that was destroying my bones, and it was the gluten that I was intolerant to, which we all should be, because gluten is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. They have a lot of vegans that's using gluten substitutes as meat substitutes. But we have to understand that wheat itself is dangerous. So when you take a component out of the wheat, you can't even digest it. It sits on the stomach like a block. So, I mean, gluten is very, very dangerous. It'll rip your bones up. It's also linked to autism and ADHD in children. They found that when you gave the children wheat or any type of gluten substances, that it made the autism and the ADHD worse. So we have to understand that with any condition that we're dealing with, you have to reset the body, because it is what you're putting in that is damaging. And the main things you want to stay away from is soy, caffeine, sugar, meat, dairy. You know what I'm saying? All of this type of stuff. That's fire. Can I use divine iron for my 2-year-old? Absolutely, because these children are suffering without iron, especially the vegan ones, because the vegan diet that you're giving them is not complete. It has to be fruits, vegetables, a little bit of grains, and a little bit of nuts. And if you do not have a complete vegan diet, you will suffer, and the children will suffer, and they won't grow properly. And this is the foot that the people will have to stand on. And when they're starting to tell us, oh, you can't raise vegan children, because they're going to have vegans who have thin, the baby's hair is thin here and like falling out. I'm talking about when they get a certain age. Obviously, divine is balding, that has nothing to do with it. But I'm saying in the sense of where she's older, and you can see patches of the hair is not growing properly, or it's very, very thin, or the child isn't growing properly, which I'm not saying that vegan children will not be slimmer than meat-eating children, which is a fact, but I'm talking about what you can look at the child and obviously see that there is some type of deficiencies. These are the legs that the people will have to stand on if we do not give them a complete vegan nutritional diet. If you start to give them vegan junk, they will not prosper and they will not grow properly. And vegan junk includes meatless meat, soy, a lot of cooked foods. They need green, live foods. And when you say live foods, that means that it has not been tainted by heat or any other thing that has altered it into another state but what it is when it came out of the damn ground. And you're talking about fruits, and you're talking about herbs, and you're talking about vegetables. Good job, Divine. And you're talking about vegetables, and then you're talking about cooked foods and grains and a little bit of nuts and sesame seeds, which is high in calcium. And then you're talking about soaking your seeds and soaking your grains, because grain seeds, some plants, just like the onions, have defense mechanisms, and they do not want to be eaten. So citric acid will be in your nuts and your grains. You do have to soak them, if not get them sprouted, because we have to do things right, or in turn it will eat up the diet. Kiwi. Have you ever eaten kiwi and then looked in your shit and there was kiwi in your poop? Okay, so if kiwi is not soaked or is not sprouted, it will poke holes in the digestive system. So you saying to yourself, I've been eating right. I just don't know what to do next. I'm going crazy. But you have to go deeper and deeper into things. Research food. Start researching food. You know, start looking more into your, not your hair and your nails and what car you're going to drive and all of that worthless shit. And start looking more into food. You know what I'm saying? I have learned this stuff from studying my own self. I would say, why I'm eating these walnuts and my bones hurting? You don't want to just give up. I'm not doing it right and give up and, I don't want the vegan diet is killing me. No. Know that you're at war, and that you have to study the person you're at war with, and then it's all easy and cool. So I'm like, why the walnuts making my bones hurt? Oh, walnuts making your bone hurt because it has citric acid. Don't just read. You have to take information for what it is. Don't read the first thing that you see and just, oh, that's because the vegan diet is killing me. No, research, meaning that you research. You keep going back and back and back until your soul says, nah, this shit is real. Because you know why? This is what is resonating with me. This is what is happening with me. Okay? What's wrong? Oh, you're so juicy and so pretty and so pretty and so pretty. Yeah, dance. Show them you can dance. Dance. You do not like that live. See, I'm learning from her. I'm going to find out why she don't like this live. I'm going to go do some research on something. I'm telling you. But anyway, look. Okay. So, just do your research. So, grains have to be soaked. Nuts have to be soaked. Boil them. You know what I mean? Not boil them. What the hell am I saying? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But like, soups are very nutrition because when you boil it, it all goes into the water and you're just drinking nothing but like nutritional filled water, especially in the wintertime when the blood moves slower. So, just doing it the right way is what it's about. Right? Right? Divine? Oh my God. So in love. That's her. Unassisted, unmedicated, ultrasound free. So, that's just that. But, all right, y'all. I have to go. And I guess I'll, see y'all another time. But, all right. Fibroid fighter is okay. While breastfeeding. Okay, you need to leave me a note. If you are nursing or pregnant and you're not sure if you could take it, you need to leave me a note. Period. Okay, guys? Cold feet, nose, and hands. You don't have no iron. Your whole body gonna be cold because it's like you're dying, right? When you get cold, you're dying. Like, you're not technically, like, dying. Who is that?
That's Brooke's mom.
Brooke mama. Oh, okay. It's 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. We have to get working. Oh, my God.
That's what I've been doing.
Oh, my God. So you've been rapping?
I'm
You the real MVP. Let me tell you about my 15-year-old. I love her. I'm so proud of her. I know you're mad at me saying it, but I don't care. She's everything. They all everything. But it's like when you raise them, you're not 15 yet. Almost 15. Can y'all believe I'm about to have a 15-year-old? Oh, my God. And she's so gorgeous. It's like, oh, my God. But anyway, so I'm about to have a 15-year-old in freaking March, bruh. In March. Like, I can't even believe it. And then, like, she's about to be 15. And I'm just so proud of, like, the woman she's become. Like, I couldn't be prouder. I love you so much, girl.
I love you too.
She's really made me proud. Like, I swear. Okay, what?
Before Brooke walks in, I want to know what you want me to tell her that she can do.
Oh, she could start labeling glasses. Or she could start helping rap. She know how to rap. Okay. So, also, is Dominique here?
No, not yet.
Firing my sister, the nanny. She's out of here. Also, God, I wanted to tell him something. Damn, I forgot. Don't worry about it. Hey, Divine.
What they talking about?
Is it still a 2 week? Yeah, because each one is a 2-week supply. So if you're doing 1 teaspoon per each tea, yeah. Can you take the tea while fasting? Absolutely. Your Vanish Craving helped me lose weight. Bree, you look awesome. Showing up like you didn't handle your business. I saw you and you was talking about you had lost all that weight. When you put them before and after pictures, I couldn't believe it. You have really, that's not easy, sis. That is not easy, and I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Like, if nobody telling you, I'm telling you right now, like, you have handled your business. What about a ringworm? My friend, the doctor gave her a cream to put on it, and it hasn't worked. Well, ringworm is mostly parasites. It's a form of a parasite. So she can actually mix, like, peak dearco powder and put it on it, like, 3 to 4 times a day. She can do that. what else? She can do lavender powder, chamomile powder. All of those powders are antifungal. So you want to use those and put it on her wound. You also need the sunshine. Wait, okay, I'm taking the blood purifier. So I'm going to keep taking it for my eczema. Take the sunshine skin glow as well. Eczema is something serious. It's linked to lack of water. And the skin actually, it just is turning on you. Dairy is linked to eczema as well. So you definitely want to...
Can you take my shoes off?
Yeah. And, here you go. And, you want to just have plenty of water. And you want to do the sunshine skin glow and the blood purifier. So, niece, am I just supposed to go, Grace?
What is this?
Sis. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this, and y'all know that's a little bell. I'm on live, baby. I'm going to tell y'all this just because. Okay? Now, if you mix black walnut together, black walnut powder in the water, and you let it warm up, and you put it on your hair, it'll help you gray. And then just leave it there for like an hour or whatever. But yeah, go gray. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I love my mom. Like, she's really everything. She's the manager of the Goddess Collection. What do you use for your hair? Shea butter and grapeseed oil. All right, Divine. Is it time for us to go? I got work to do, y'all. I got work to do. For y'all be inboxing me talking about where my order at. Tell them where my order at. Where my order at. Where my order at. Come on, sing with me. Where my order at? Where my order at? Destiny, your sister needs some help. Come on, sing to them. Where my order at? Where my order at? Where my order at? Where my order at? That's how they be. Where my order at? But let me tell y'all. So, real quick before I go, the glasses were. They had a snowstorm in Utah where I get my glasses from. So I get them from out of Utah and Kentucky. The glasses, I ordered them November 25th. They did not come to December 5th. I think that's when I posted that Saturday. They were like 10 days late. When I tell you, we worked so hard the last 2 days. Like, my feet felt like stone or something. Like, I was about to pass out. But I was like, shit, we catching up. So, come on. We catching up. So, here. Alright. I'm about to hang up right now. I'm about to get off right now. We catching up. So, when I tell you today we caught up, we did it. We really, really did it. But that's, well, we did it. I know we caught up. Can you believe it? You worked hard, Destiny. I love you, babe. But, so we did it. Whatever. So I'm excited. We did it. Is it really good, natural, handmade hair? Like black owned as well? Well, I don't know. Yeah, because gray hair is an inability to absorb minerals. So that's why your gray hair is reversing on the herbal teas. She could use the pregnancy collection during pregnancy because somebody wanted me to touch on this. Destiny, can you put her in front of the mirror for a second because she loves to look at herself? Why I just say this one last thing? Oh, they gonna beat my ass. So during pregnancy, the body, I know, baby. During pregnancy, the first trimester is the detox phase. So what happens is the body begins to, the body is intelligent. Y'all need to stop like hating on yourself. Let your body do what it's meant to do naturally and stop being drugged up and medicated for it to do a certain thing. Okay, so during the first trimester, your body detoxes to limit the amount of toxins going to the baby. How gangster is that? Like, that's beyond like beautiful and intelligent, right? Your body does its own detox. You don't even have to detox. All you do is assist it by eating correctly, getting a little bit of not dry fruit, like high water fruit, like watermelon and honeydew, a lot of soups. If you can't keep that soup and like the different type of like red leaf lettuce, you want to assist the body. So if I'm in a detox phase, right, and I keep eating like dairy and meat and like meatless meat and all of these like detrimental, why my body is eliminated. So the more I put in, the harder it has to work. You're going to be very sick. So this is why women have whatever you named it, because I cannot say it, hypergonadism, why they're pregnant. This is a problem. So what needs to happen is the woman needs to stop, throw out the sugar, throw out all of that stuff. Get some key lime water. Get a lot of soups. Assist the body in the detox process. Because if not, her morning sickness will be awful. And why is it morning sickness? At night, the body rests. The body fasts. The body fasts at night. So when you get up, that's why you're the most sickest. So you just do the best thing you can while you're pregnant or whatever. Alright, I guess that's it. It's always hard for me to say goodbye. It's so hard to say goodbye to my sister. Woo. I gotta go, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna answer the question. Answer the questions underneath the thing. I can't play with y'all. I'm gonna answer the questions underneath the thing. Today is Wednesday, so I'm gonna holler at y'all in the morning because I got some very, very, very special news for y'all.
You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous.
Keep
You're so pretty.
Keep it real and sucker free, and don't be copying off of me. Let me see. I can't even end the line. I'm still talking to the people. How I get my phone off here? Yeah, no, stop copying off me. I'm suing y'all if y'all use my name. Stop using all the Yanni Pearl, sticking all that in your pussy.